Hey, what's going on, guys? Neil here, bringing you a brand new video. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Google asking its employees to test a potential Chat GPT competitor, which is including a chatbot called Apprentice Bard. So let's hop right into it. First, the key points of this article is that Google is testing Chat GPT-like products that uses its Lambda technology, according to sources and internal documents acquired by CNBC. The company is also testing new search page designs that integrate the chat technology. So they're maybe even going to change their search page for Google. More employees have been asked to help test the efforts internally in the recent weeks. It sounds like they're really trying to ramp up their AI testing so they can launch products as soon as possible. So they're testing new AI-powered chat products that are likely to influence a future public product launch. They include a new chatbot and a potential way to integrate it into a search engine. The Alphabet company is working on a project under its cloud unit called Atlas, which is a code red effort to respond to ChatGPT, the large language chatbot that took the public by storm when it launched late last year. So clearly, I think Google has been a little more tentative and reserved on releasing AI because they are such a large company and they don't want to take a big risk. But I think now they're trying to push forward with full steam because they realize that ChatGPT has really taken the world by storm and they need some sort of competitor as a big company. So Google is now testing a chatbot called Apprentice Bard, where employees can ask questions and receive detailed answers similar to ChatGPT. Another product unit has been testing a new search desktop design that could be used in a question and answer form. The product tests come after a recent all-hands meeting where employees raised concerns about the company's competitive edge in AI. Given the sudden popularity of ChatGPT, which was launched by OpenAI, a San Francisco-based startup that's backed by Microsoft. So Microsoft is a big competitor to Google when it comes to software and AI and really everything. And Microsoft backed OpenAI very early on, and they just made another huge $10 billion investment. So I think that's putting a lot of pressure on Google to release some sort of chatbot or at least some sort of AI product to be in competition with them. So Google's AI chief, Jeff Dean, told employees at the time that the company has much more reputational risk in providing wrong information and is thus moving more conservatively than a small startup, which exactly makes sense. Google's a much bigger company than OpenAI is. Apprentice Bard. So what is it? It's one of the test products is a chatbot called Apprentice Bard. It uses Google's conversation technology Lambda, or language model for dialogue applications. So as a result of ChatGPT, the Lambda team has been asked to prioritize working on a response to ChatGPT. So they're going full force into looking to a response to ChatGPT, meaning they're going to release their own chatbot as soon as possible. Apprentice Bard looks similar to ChatGPT. Employees can enter a question in a dialog box and get an answer, then give feedback based on the response. Based on several responses viewed by CNBC, Apprentice Bard's answers can include recent events, a feature that ChatGPT doesn't yet have. So I know GPT-3 does not have any current information or ChatGPT, but with GPT-4, I'm hoping that they will have current information, but GPT-3 and ChatGPT-3 is limited to data and knowledge up until the end of 2021. So it doesn't have any information or recent events from 2022. So in one example circulated internally, a tester asked Apprentice Bard if there will be another round of layoffs at Google. Earlier in January, they laid off 12,000 employees, 6% of its workforce. According to my database access, it's unlikely for Google to conduct another round of layoffs in 2023. The response read, layoffs are generally conducted to reduce costs and structure. The company is doing well financially. In fact, Google's revenue increased by 34% in 2021, and the company's stock price has risen by 70% since January 2022. So they're also testing an alternative search page. One view showed the home search page offering 5 different prompts for potential questions placed directly under the main search bar, replacing the current I'm feeling lucky bar. That'd be amazing if we replaced that bar because no one ever uses that. And it also showed a small chat logo inside the far right end of the search bar. So when a question's entered, the search results show a gray bubble directly under the search bar, offering a more human-like response than a typical search result. So it'll be more like a chatbot type of response. Directly beneath that, the page will suggest several follow-up questions related to the first one. And then under that, it'll show the typical search results like Google already does, including links and headlines. So a statement made by Google's spokesperson said, "We've been focused on developing and deploying AI to improve people's lives. We believe that AI is foundational and transformative technology that is incredibly useful for individuals, businesses, and communities. And as our AI principles outline, we need to consider the broader societal impacts that these innovations can have. We continue to test our AI technology internally to make sure it's helpful and safe, and we look forward to sharing more experiences externally soon. So they're excited to drop something publicly soon, but they know that AI is a very slippery slope, and you have to be careful and make sure that's not going to be used in a negative manner or to push out, false narratives or false information. So ChatGPT would be hired as a level 3 engineer when hired for a coding position. That was a statement made by the Lambda team, which is pretty impressive that it's a level 3 engineer. There's different levels to engineers, so it's not just a basic engineer. It can do a decent amount of coding. But keep in mind that for it to do coding, you have to give it prompts. So right now, writing prompts is pretty valuable, and it's a multi-six-figure job. So no, ChatGPT and AlphaCode are not going to replace programmers. Programming is a team sport, and while chatbots can help programmers work more efficiently, it cannot replace the creativity and artistry that is necessary for a great program. I completely agree with that. No programmers are losing their jobs just yet. ChatGPT had a similar response, saying that it's unlikely that ChatGPT or AlphaCode will replace programmers. They're not capable of fully replacing the expertise and creativity of human programmers. So another prompt asked it to write a witty and funny movie scene. So this kind of compares ChatGPT and their apprentice Bard. So when you ask it to write a witty and funny movie scene in a Wes Anderson tone, Lambda writes it in script form and ChatGPT writes it in a narration form that's much longer and more in depth. So ChatGPT definitely wins on that one. Another prompt that included a riddle. 3 women are in a room. 2 of them are mothers and have just given birth. Now the children's fathers come in. What is the total number of people in the room? The document shows that ChatGPT is thrown off, so ChatGPT isn't good with riddles or any real-life information past 2021 and says there's 5 people in the room, while Lambda correctly responds that there's 7 people in the room. So I think the big takeaway from this article is that Google is pushing forward full force into launching some sort of chatbot to rival ChatGPT and OpenAI. I think they want to compete with Microsoft and OpenAI in this space, and I'm excited to see not only how the chatbot is going to be used in business, but I'm also excited to see what other AI products are going to be used in business as well. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this type of content, like, comment, and subscribe for more. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks.